Here we are on another Google Maps GoPro Adventure. I want to show you where I went last week, maybe the week before, and I did some recording, but I don't think I put it up. And I think I've since deleted that footage because I ran out of space for something else I was doing. Anyway, here's where we start. And we come out and we go over here this way. Instead of going this way, we go this way now because they built me they broke out the curb so I can get right onto the trail. Yay! Then I went south. I met a guy right around here somewhere and asked him about the trail. I asked him how far is it to the hike and bike trail. I mean, the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center. He said he thought it was about 5 miles. And the range on my scooter, according to the booklet that came with it, is 10 miles. And it goes 4.7 miles per hour. So that you would think it would take 2 hours, right? 5 miles away. No, it would take about an hour to get there and an hour to get back. Anyway, so I went down the trail. Isn't it lovely up close? Let's back out a little bit so I can do more. Yay! Went this way. I've never gone this way. There's a hill here and it's all grown over with grass. I've never gone that way. I'm too scared to go through this hill. It don't look like that when you're on the ground. This is not really, and none of this is all grown over with grass. I'm not sure when this picture was taken. But all this is grass and bushes. I think there's a deadfall in there somewhere too. But anyway, for another day, I guess. Went down, I went down, I went down, back out a little more. And right around here, yeah, right here, I took a Louie, went under Mopac. This is a nice little ride. This is a nice, I might go out here one day just to make a Manic Monday or anyway, it's Friday video because it's nice. The problem is there's a lot of people that go back and forth. I don't want to be embarrassed by someone catching me talking to myself. But maybe I'll get a good interview with somebody. Who knows? I went under here. Yep. What did I do after I went under here? I'm trying to remember. Did I go down this way? Was Mopac that close? Uh, no, I didn't go under. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Mopac was that close. I'm starting to remember. I went all the way down. Wee. It stopped being fun somewhere in these woods. Anyway, I keep worried about what I look like on camera, and I just remembered that I didn't turn on the. You're not seeing me, you're just hearing me. I hope the mic is working. I did forget to check the mic. Holy shit. Let me stop. Oh, the mic's working. Yay hoo, howdy ho. Let's hope it's working better than it was last Friday. Actually, last Thursday night. So we come down and we go through this somewhat familiar area. There's a bridge here, bumpy as AF, bumpy AF. We go around through here and it's kind of smooth. There's a neat little butterfly area here somewhere. Is this where it's at? You got a bunch of nice, they call them wildflowers. I call them weeds. But there's a lot of butterflies that like to suck on the nectar, I guess. No bees. I've never seen any. I've been down this way 3 or 4 times. I never. You think with all they don't have honeysuckles. And they don't. Maybe the bees don't like the kind of pollen those weeds are giving off. But there's plenty of butterflies. It's kind of nice. You go through there and there's like a. Is this it or is it further up? Maybe it's no. That's not it. This is. I don't know what the hell that is. What I was talking about is over here. This little corner here. It don't look like that up close. There's a bunch of greenery. I think there's even a couple of cacti. But anyway, lots of butterflies. And you go down, back out. And I came all the way up here, and I thought, well, I've never been past this point. So I go back, but I'm feeling intrepid. So I kept going, and I went down to, where did I go? I didn't cross here, did I? No, I went all the way to Lots of Drive. All the way down here. It was a nice little ride. You want to know something funny? I don't remember anything about that, but I know I got this far. Or did I go down? Did I cross here and come down this way? Maybe that's why I don't remember it. Anyway, so we get to Lot to Drive, and I'm thinking, which way do I go? I started to go back down Lot to Drive because I know this runs close to where home is. So here's that intersection you've seen a few times. I could have gone that way, but I thought, you know what? That's stupid. Let's just go back the other way. And I thought, well, you know what? That's stupid too. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. So I waited for the light to change. It was very convenient. It changed right away. I went across here. This is all solid. I don't think there's any gaps. There's no, it's not like a sidewalk. It was just like one solid strip of concrete pavement. I think. I might be mistaken. Certainly looks solid, don't it? I don't see, yeah. So I went down this thinking, where am I going? At first I was getting scared because this is the furthest I've been. You know where I was going? And I thought, well, I can turn left or I could turn right. If I turn left, I'll probably end up going back home. On the way back, I noticed the pool, and there were some what we used to call fine ass babes in my youth, hanging around in bikinis, standing around. I don't know what they were doing, but they weren't swimming and they weren't lounging. They were definitely wearing bikinis. There was three of them, and they were all in Britain, they might say. They were all fit. They were good looking. Anyway, I didn't go that way. I went this way down Sendera Mesa Drive. I went all the way down Sendera Mesa Drive. Something just fell in my home somewhere, but I don't give a shit. Okay, yeah, I went down all the way down. I crossed the street at some point. Pull out a little bit. I think I crossed it here because these apartments, there's a gate here. This is the rear entrance to this, whatever this is. The front entrance was, I don't know where. I crossed here and I went down, down to Slaughter Lane. And let me tell you where I screwed up. I knew from looking at the map that the trail picked up behind Walgreens off of Slaughter. In my mind, I needed to go east. I would have had to turn right, left. So that's what I did. I went left. Before I went left, I went down this way thinking it's going to turn east at some point. And when I got about this far, no, I got this far. I looked to see where that was going, and I did. You can't see that far from here to here on foot. Because what I saw was these houses. I don't want to violate anybody's privacy or trespass. But had I seen it, I probably would have came down and went. Wouldn't have been a huge deal. But I turned around and went back, and I started going east. I went way. How far did I go? I went pretty freaking far. I went past this. There's a fire hydrant here. They put the sidewalk in after, obviously. And there's a. They didn't level it. This is like kaboom, kaboom, and then coming down was kaboom, kaboom. And then I immediately thought I got to go back this way. This I didn't see this. I went down a little further. I'm trying to think if I went to a. At some point, I turned around. Yeah, I didn't go this far. It was not too long after this fiasco of here. I turned back around and I went back home. Now, remember I said the Walgreens was east? Well, I was wrong. The Walgreens was right fucking there. If I had just kept going, I would have been behind the Walgreens on track to go to the trail. Of course, I didn't realize that it was right there until I got home and looked on the map. So the next time I go that way, I'll go that way because from here, this is about 2.5 miles from my home, and this looks like where it picks up the trail. No, it picks it up down here, but I could go this way. Let me show you where the wildlife center is. It's way down here. This says wildlife park, but I don't think that's it. It's right here. Opens at 9 a.m. So if I leave at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., 8 a.m. would be better for traffic. Well, there won't be much traffic. Anyway, where's it? I lost it. Here it is. I got to come this way and somehow get to here on the trail. I suppose I could come down the trail if it runs alongside South Mopac Expressway and then turn on La Crosse and then remember to take a left or a right or whatever. The other option is to go down these trails. Which should probably be pretty freaking rough. These don't look like they're maintained like the ones. There's no concrete to drive on. It's probably it's all rough. Anyway, but I don't know. See, I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if it might, like right here. I could probably come down this way. Then what happens here? Is there a path right under the expressway bridge here? Across the creek? There's a creek right here. That's not a little creek. They wouldn't have put the expressway here if it was a huge river. It looks like there's some. It don't look like the trail. That looks like, and it may not look nothing like that these days. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go down. I'm going to make it to Walgreens. I'm going to get, okay, we're almost there. come down here, and it's going to be trees and construction and barricades and all kinds of shit. I said, okay, I can't go that way. I'm going to come this way, and I'm either going to ignore this one because I know there's another one up. Yeah, I'm going to go to this one. Looks like, you know what? That might be smooth. Take this one. That might be the trick. I don't know what happens after here. It looks like it might continue. To get somehow I can get here. This is a, what do you call it? It's not part of the map. Someone added it. If it goes up in here, looks like it might. I'm showing you all this. I'm trying to build my company because I'm thinking about going in the morning. Right now it's Monday afternoon. About what time is it? 5:15 p.m. I might go in the morning. I'm still having problems with my arm. Talk about that in a minute. So anyway, and even so, this doesn't really get me to. I need to get to lacrosse, right? Did I lose the wildlife center? Back out a little more. I just found a road, the Norman Trail. Then it goes too much east. But I lost the wildlife center. That's not it. There it is. I got to get to Lacrosse Avenue somehow. Here's a Sundrop Valley Drive. God, if I get on the map before I go and write these directions down, I could probably do it. I can't use Google Maps on my phone because all I have is Wi-Fi. I don't have data. That's not true because I've made phone calls when I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. But it doesn't work. I've tried. It says no internet. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow morning, I think. If I'm successful, I'll edit it and put it up for Wednesday of the 7th. This particular one's going up on the 30th. You want to take a look at some of the stuff I'm anticipating seeing? Now, this is supposed to have photos. There they are. I can't go up there on my scooter, but I can go that way. I don't know what the hell this is. I wonder if those ladies are going to be there. Okay, kids playing, that's fun. Uh, nice views. Maybe I should bring my. I don't know if I'll be able to see that one. Go back. I think we missed the first two. Whatever. Oh, waterfall. I don't know if it's ADA. I don't know if it's disability I don't know if it's handicap accessible, I guess is the proper way to say this stupid thing. What is that? That's a rope. It's like it's a rope. It better not be a snake. If it's a snake, I ain't going. Cobblestones. That's what those are called, cobblestones. That'll probably be rough on the old scooter. Paper bags. Was this taken like for Halloween? They had candles in there. Is there any more? Nope, that was it. So, oh no, go back to the, thank you. Where is all that? So we'll get, are you bored yet? Let me tell you about, I can bring a picture up here for you to look at that's, more interesting to look at than this map. Whoa, where's home? Wow, so from here, that's supposed to be 5 miles. I wonder if there's a way for me to double check. I could probably go to type in directions. I don't want to go by the way the directions. It would tell me how far it was. Anyway, let's look for something for you to look at. Shutters, maybe not. I don't have photos. Oh, they do. So this one was taken 21 days ago. This is a Cheddar Scratch Kitchen. It's like a piece of salmon, some corn, cooked in oil or butter. Doesn't look too bad. And this looks like broccoli and couscous maybe. Salmon sitting on a bed of rice. I don't look too horrible. Probably charge more than $10 for it when it's only worth 5 at that. So my last video, I explained slash complained about serious pain in my arm, my good arm, which is starting to make me feel helpless. I've since looked up what could be the problem. I didn't go to Med MD or anything like that. I looked up arm muscles and I found charts that show all the muscles in the arm. And I found the one that's giving me a problem, and it's called the brachy something or the other. There's two of them that start with BRACH. One of them is a little longer than the other one. That's what I'm having a problem with. And then I did a search on that name. Brachiola. Sorry, I had to take that phone call. It was the wrong number. Arm. So I searched the name of the muscle, space, pain. And I found out that what's going on is akin to tennis elbow. I don't play tennis, so option two, overextension due to overuse or extended use of said muscle. So I got to thinking, is it because I'm on the scooter all the damn time and I'm constantly got my arm up because I don't have two arms to use it with? Is it because I'm frequently in front of this laptop trying to edit and make videos? My arm's always up. That would be akin to a carpal tunnel. And it did mention sitting in front of a laptop for too many hours each day. And then I went on to read the treatment. Ice it for 20 minutes, 3 or 4 times a day. Wrap it to help with swelling. I don't feel like it's swollen. Can't do the ice. I looked for a bag of peas. I don't have any vegetables in my freezer. I have a bag of frozen catfish, and I have a couple cans of coffee. Nothing that would work as an ice pack. Ice maker is out of commission. I don't know why. I thought about filling a Ziploc bag with some water and putting it in the freezer overnight. I couldn't get the water to stay in the bag while I was trying to close it. Then I thought, well, if I can find a Tupperware thing or something, I could probably. That didn't work either. Anyway, I'm not able to ice it. The other part of the treatment was just rest. I found this out yesterday. So I probably shouldn't be doing this right now, but I am. So I think my arm's going to be all right. Is what I'm trying to say. Be nice. Be kind. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Social distancing. Enjoy. Toodaloo. What the hell? Oh, I heard a joke. It was a good joke. I don't remember where I heard it from, and you know what? I don't even remember the joke. I just remember wanting to tell that joke to somebody. Was it a pirate joke? No, it wasn't. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Have a blessed day.